There's a quiet in the way you think at night, when the noise fades out, nothing feels right. You've been here before, you just move along, but something inside says something's wrong. You don't say it loud, you let it pass, like a thought that wasn't meant to last. But it keeps returning in subtle ways, in the silence between your days. You already know, you just don't stay long enough to hear what it would say. There's a truth you feel but walk around like it's lost, but it was always found. You already see, you just pretend that you'll face it later, just not yet. But the more you run, the more it shows. Deep inside, you already know. It's not complex, it's not that far. It's in who you are, not where you are. Not in voices telling what to do, but in something steady, quiet, true. Every step you try to justify leaves a trace you cannot deny. Not in fear, not in shame or blame, just a mirror calling out your name. You already know, you just don't stay long enough to hear what it would say. There's a truth you feel but walk around like it's lost, but it was always found. If you stop, if you listen close, there's a path that begins to show. Not in pressure, not in force, but in a still and certain course. It was never out of reach, just beneath what you don't speak. And it waits, it always knows. You don't need to learn, you need to slow. It doesn't shout, it speaks real low, in quiet ways you barely notice, saying things you almost trust. Stay a while, come with us. No rush, no fear, no warning sign, just simple words that feel aligned, like nothing here could really break, just small decisions that you make. Come with us, just for now. No one's asking why or how. You don't have to think it through. It's easier when you just move. Come with us, fight. Everything will feel alright. Close your eyes, don't look too far. Stay exactly where you are. It feels familiar, safe and near. It sounds like something you should hear. No weight, no cost, no consequence. Just comfort dressed as confidence. But underneath there's something thin, a quiet tension settling in. Not loud enough to make you stop, just soft enough to let it drop. Come with us just for now. No one's asking why or how. You don't have to think it through. It's easier when you just move. Come with us. You don't notice when it bends, how the line begins to end. Not in one step, not in fall, just in not choosing at all. And it stays. In the way you slowly drift, in the things you never lift, still it calls soft and smooth. Just relax, you don't have to choose. Didn't feel it at the start. It didn't reach that deep, that far. Just something small, you let it pass, like it would never really last. No sudden shift, no clear mistake, just quiet moves you didn't trace. But every step you didn't see still left a mark inside of me. It takes something when you go places you already know, don't align with what is true, even if it comforts you. It takes something not too loud, not enough to draw a crowd, but deep inside it slowly grows in ways nobody ever shows. Tell yourself it's all the same, no real loss, no lasting change, but something in you pulls away a little more with every day. It's not regret, it's something else, a quiet distance from yourself, like who you were begins to fade in every choice you never faced. It takes something when you stay in what slowly pulls away from the truth you used to feel, from the part of you that's real. Not in fear, not in blame, not a loss you need to name, just a shift you can't undo when you walk away from you, and it stays. Still it shows even then. You can feel what could have been. It takes something when you go places you already know don't align with what is true, even if it comforts you. It takes something not too loud, not enough to draw a crowd, but deep inside it slowly grows in ways nobody ever shows. It's not hidden, it never was, not behind something hard to trust. It's been there in the open air, in every place you didn't stare. Not a voice that you have to chase, not a feeling you can't embrace, just something steady, always near, even when you couldn't hear. I'm still here, I never left. In every moment you forget, not in noise, not in fear, just beneath what you don't hear. I'm still here, soft and clear, not demanding you appear, just a truth that doesn't move, waiting for you to choose. No disguise, no hidden cost, no confusion, nothing lost. Not a trick, not something new, just the same that once you knew. In the quiet, in between, in the space you rarely see, there's a path that stays the same, calling you without a name. I'm still here, I never left. In every moment you forget, not in noise, not in fear, just beneath what you don't hear. If you turn even slow, you will find what you let go. Not too far, not too late, just beyond the need to wait. Still here, no rush, no wait, just a door that doesn't close, even when you hesitate. called you once, it called you twice. Not in fear, not in disguise. Just a voice you could have known if you stayed a little longer on your own. But you moved before it grew, turned away from what was true. Not because you couldn't see, just because it asked you to be. When it was quiet, you walked away. Now you hear what it tried to say. Not as loud, but deeper now. In the silence you can't outrun. When it was simple, you let it pass. Now it stays, it always lasts. Not to punish, not to chase, just the truth you didn't face. It never forced you to remain, never pulled you back again. Just allowed the space you chose, even when it slowly closed. Now the stillness feels more real in the things you start to feel. Not regret, not even pain, just a weight that learned your name. When it was quiet, you walked away. Now you hear what it tried to say. Not as loud, but deeper now. In the silence you can't outrun. It was there without demand, just a steady open hand. Now you reach, but differently, feeling what you used to see. And it stays. Not to break you, not to fight, just a truth that waits in light. And if you turn, even now, there is still a way somehow.